Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha Khalid and welcome to my channel Math Madness by Aisha Khalid. So today we are going to discuss decimals. In the previous video I discussed recurring decimals and how to convert decimals into fractions and how to convert recurring decimals into fractions. Alright, now different concepts were discussed in the previous video. Please watch it out. So in this video we are going to discuss 4 operations in decimals. So let's talk about addition and subtraction. So for example, if you have something like 0.0072 plus 7.42. So decimal comes under the decimal. Meaning 0.0072 7.42 plus 0 underneath it because there are no numbers. So this is going to be my answer. Let's discuss another example. For example, if you have something like 7.09 minus 0.23. Nine minus 3 is a 6. You can't subtract from a 0, so we carry from the 7. 10 minus 2 is an 8. 6 minus 0 is a 6. So this is going to be my answer. For example, if you have something like 9 minus 7.8. So 9.00 minus 7.80. 0 minus 0 is a 0. Carry 1. 10 minus 8 is a 2, 8 minus 7 is a 1. So this is going to be my answer. Alright, now let's discuss the multiplication and division concept. .72 into 1.2. Okay, so let's discuss division, multiplication with a whole number right now. We've removed the decimal. We just write the numbers and we multiply by 8. 8 times 7 is a 56 plus 1 is a 57. 8 times 4 is a 32. 32 plus 5 is a 37. 8 times 1 is an 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11776. Now move 2 decimals back. 2 decimals back. Okay, let's take another example. For example, if we have something like 0.003 multiplied by 2.74. So how do we multiply? 274 multiplied by 3. We are not going to take decimals. We are just going to take the numbers. 12. 3 times 7 is a 21. 22. 3 times 2 is a 6. And 7, 8. 8, 22. Now, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to move 5 decimal places back. I'm writing extra zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we stop here. My answer is going to be this. I'll do another example of the same concept. 0.0251 into 0.62. So I can say this is a 251 to be multiplied by a 62. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 5 is a 10. 2 times 2 is 4 and 5. 0. 6 times 1 is a 6. 6 times 5 is a 30. 6 times 2 is a 12. 13, 14, 15. 2, 6, 5, 5, 1. 1, 5, 5, 6, 2. Let's do how many decimal places we have to move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm writing some extra zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be my answer. Alright. Now let's understand when we say multiplication by 10, 100, 1000 or division. We are going to cover both the concepts. 0.251 into 100. When we have to multiply in multiplication, we move the decimals forward. How many zeros are there? There are 2 zeros here. So we move 2 decimals forward. That means my answer is going to be a 25.1. Let's do another one. Now 7.2, there are zeros at the end because there are no other numbers. Now we have to move 3 decimals forward. 1, 2, 3. So my answer becomes a 7200. Now next is 0.81 multiply by 100. 1, 2, 81. 7.93 into 10. Just 1 decimal forward. 79.3. 0.005 into 100. 1, 2. 0.05. Because this is what is left and there's a decimal here now. Okay. Now let's talk about division now. 0.81 divided by 7. Okay. 0.81 divided by 7. 7 times 0 is a 0. Now decimal goes up, 8 comes down. 7 times 1 is a 7. 1 remainder, 1 comes down. 7 times 1 is a 7. 4 remainder. Since there's already a decimal here, I can write a 0 here. 7 times 5 is a 35. 5 remainder, 0. 7 times 7 is a 49. Now we're not going to continue because it will go on and on and on. So I can say my answer is a 0.1157 if you have to answer to 4 decimal places. Otherwise, you can also write a 0.115 if you have to answer to 3 decimal places. Now, 3.426 divided by 0.06. You have to divide by a decimal number now. So the first thing is remove the decimal. We have to move 2 places forward to remove the decimals from the denominator. We move 2 places forward to remove the decimal from the numerator. Now, let's do long division. 6 times 5 is a 30. 4 remainder. 2 comes down. 6 times 7 is a 42. 0 remainder. 6 comes down. 6 times, there's also a decimal. Decimal will go up, then 6 will come down. 6 times 1 is a 6. Nothing. So my answer is 57.1 is my answer. Let's do more examples. Let's do 1.32 divided by 0.12. 1.32 divided by 0.12. We have to move 2 decimals forward, 2 decimals forward. 132 divided by 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 1 remainder. Carry down 2. 12 times 1 is again 12. So we just get an 11 as my answer. Now, 5 divided by 1.2. There is no decimal in there, but I can write 5 as a 5.0. Let's move the decimal forward. Move the decimal forward. 50 upon 12. 12 times 4 is a 48. 2 is my remainder. Write a point. Write a 0. 12 times 1 is a 12. 8 remainder. There's already a point. I can write a 0. Now, 12 into 6 is a 72. 8 is again the remainder. There's a point, I can write a 0. 12 times 6 is again 72. So I'm now closing it. 4.166 is my answer. Because 6 is a recurring, so I can also write a dot on this because it tells you that it's a recurring decimal. Let's do another example. Let's do division by 10, 100 and thousands. So we move decimals back. Meaning, if you have something like 550.25 divided by 100. This is my question. So we move 2 decimals back because there are 2 zeros. So it becomes a 0.5525. Another question. 40.125 divided by 10. Just move 1 decimal back. 4.0125. 26.68 divided by 1000. 026.66. I'm just writing extra zeros so you know how to move the decimals back. 123.02668 is going to be my answer. 0.072 divided by 10. Move 1 decimal back. 0.0072 will become my answer. So in this video, I have covered how to multiply, how to add and subtract decimals, how to multiply decimals with a whole number, with a decimal number, how to divide a decimal with a whole number, with a decimal number, and how to multiply and divide by tens, hundreds, and thousands. I hope the concept is clear, and if you need more understanding of the concept, you can comment under my video and I will help you with that. Stay tuned to my channel or subscribe to my channel to get to know more about other topics. Take care. Allah Hafiz.